And we're at the start of the Wyfold Challenge Cup. De Hoop from the Netherlands up against London Rowing Club.
This might be the first Wyfold Challenge Cup race I've watched all week where both crews, well, I'm actually going to eat my words. This is why you shouldn't jump in too early. I was going to say both crews were steering beautifully off the start, but as we join the live shots, moving past Random Club, in deadlock at the moment, little to separate them. Maybe De Hoop have the slight advantage, and they look like they were maybe converging in the middle of the course, but now correcting. And this leaves us with a pretty tantalising offering in the final half of this contest.
We've seen some very close races in the last few. None closer than these two crews from De Hoop, the Netherlands, and London Rowing Club locked together. So we see a little look across there from the bowman in the Dutch crew. He knows that there is a move coming from London Rowing Club. Do they have the answer? He keeps looking across, but now's the time to go.
Yeah, De Hoop have brought 13 really, really strong athletes over to compete in the Thames and the Wyfold Challenge Cups. And this is actually their second-ranked boat, and this is London's top-ranked boat. And they will be desperate, desperate, desperate to get themselves into a semi-final of the Wyfold Challenge Cup. But at the moment, De Hoop, the Dutch, we've seen some strong performances already from crews from the Netherlands this morning. And look at that, nothing to choose between them as they enter the enclosures.
These races have been incredibly tight all week. We saw De Hoop yesterday beating Tyne, ultimately by 1 3/4 lengths, but looking very strong. And London Rowing Club beating that class act out of Ireland, the Cork Boat Club. So two incredibly tough crews. A look across there from the bowman. They're still locked together as they're coming down past the steward's enclosure.
Yeah, Edward or Marshall in the bow seat of the London crew. He's looking around almost every other stroke at the moment, and they're just moving into the middle of the course. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the umpire get involved here and just warn them. There we go. Fiona Dennis just thought about it and then saw that London were correcting, but Eduardo Marshall just looking either side. He knows that the momentum is with London. I think they're on the charge here.
Yeah, they'll have to stay on their steering here. You don't want any major corrections, not when you're this close. They need a straight line down to the finish. This crew is still locked together. You can hear the crowd. Too hard to call from this angle. It's going to come down to the dying strokes of this race. De Hoop moving across to the centre.
What a phenomenal contest. Literally nothing to choose between them. All the way down, it's going to be who gets it on the surge. The sprint is on. Little look over there from the bowman, Thies Tass, in the De Hoop boat. There are, the rate is up. Coming together.
All these crews are locked together. A belly crash. Oh my gosh. Then we saw that drama unfold as both crews came into the line, clashing blades, and confirmation that the result of race 12 was London Rowing Club over De Hoop from the Netherlands in the Wyfold Challenge Cup.
And I think what was key was that London actually crossed the line first, as we can see on the photo finish here. It's about 3 feet. And yet it was the other crew, the Dutch crew, that actually caused the clash. So they were at fault. It didn't affect the outcome of the race because the crew that was on its rightful station crossed the line first. That's London, and so the result stands.